Thanksgiving break, and I'm back home to make a whole lot more videos and play a whole lot more video games, so it's really exciting, and I want to thank all the new viewers and all the new subscribers out there for watching my videos, and I hope you enjoy future ones that come along. This is a top 5 video for my favorite top 5 Sonic the Hedgehog bosses, whether they be in the earlier games from the 90s or the newer games, handhelds, consoles, anything works. Number 5 is from Sonic the Hedgehog 2 at the end of the Casino Night Zone, and it's called Capture Eggman. Now this is a boss that you could probably beat in a matter of 10 seconds, depending on how you go about destroying him. You're in this like U-shaped dome kind of thing, and the way that I beat him is hopefully the way that everyone else does. I usually just spin dash along the wall and then jump at the right moment so that I can just jump on Eggman and just destroy him by continually jumping on him, and that's a really fast way to beat it. I just really like this level though, probably because I really like Casino Night Zone, and just the stage setting and everything that is like put together looks really nice. I mean, it looks like you're in Las Vegas at a casino, and it's really cool. And yeah, as a kid, I didn't really get the whole spin dash up the wall and then jump on Eggman. I was really bad at this boss when I was a kid, but I really like it now. Really simple, but definitely one of my favorites. Number 4 on my list is from Sonic Heroes, and it's at the end of Bullet Station when you have to fight Egg Albatross. Really awesome boss battle because it kind of intertwines 2 bosses at a time almost. Reason being, after you finish the first 2 levels in Sonic Heroes, you have to fight the Egg Hawk. Really fun boss battle, but it's even more greater at the end of Bullet Station. He's got this like huge blimp thing, and you have to destroy the robots that are shooting at you, and if you destroy the propellers, he'll slow down, and once you destroy the blimp part, it falls off, and you have to refight the Egg Hawk, which is kind of just like, you know, 2 boss battles in one already, because you've already fought the Egg Hawk, and here you are fighting him again. The really cool part about this boss is totally just the setting for Bullet Station and grinding on the rails and finding the level ups, and there's also like 2 split ways you can go in some areas. Sometimes you can go left, sometimes you go right, and there's different things depending on where you go. But I really like that battle. Obviously it's really easy because you can use Team Blast once you get them down to a certain amount. And it's also really easy because the way Sonic Heroes works is it's almost like an HP bar a little bit with numbers, because you can see how much health he has left. So it's pretty easy to determine when's the right time to use your Team Blast. Number 3 is ironically from Sonic the Hedgehog 3 for the Sega Genesis, and it's after Launch Base Zone, and it's called Big Arm. Now, this boss I just found completely annoying when I was a kid, and now that I've beaten it when I've got older, I actually really like this boss battle a lot. If you haven't had the chance to go listen to the music for the final boss battle in Sonic 3, you should do it because the music is really what makes it really awesome. While the bad guy is annoying, he like swoops down, he tries to pick you up with his big arms, hence the name Big Arms. But he's really annoying because you have to make sure that you hit him at a certain point in the middle. And I always had trouble reaching that perfect point to destroy him at, so I died a whole lot. And there's so much that leads to that boss, and it's really difficult because if you're out of rings, there's no other way that you're going to have rings. And you kind of can't, you know, use Tails because Tails isn't available in this boss battle if you're playing as Sonic. I found it super enjoyable. I thought it was an amazing end to an amazing game. So seriously check out Sonic 3 and get to the end. And if you haven't listened to the music of that boss battle, it's one of my favorites, and I'll link it in the description below for you guys to hear. Number 2 on my list is from my favorite Sonic the Hedgehog video game, which some of you might already know, from Sonic Adventure. And it's Perfect Chaos, the final battle for the game. And of course you have to play as Super Sonic. And pretty much you have to go through these alleyways of just broken buildings in Station Square, and there's just water and flooding everywhere, and you have to battle Perfect Chaos. And throughout the whole game, you know, you're hoping, okay, I hope Chaos doesn't obtain 7 Chaos Emeralds because he's going to be Perfect Chaos and he's supposed to be invincible. But, you know, when Super Sonic comes in, nothing's invincible. Background music, Crush 40 is singing Open Your Heart, which is the theme song for the game, and it just really pumps you up to just beat him. And it's really easy once you get the hang of it. I know that my first try with that boss battle was really difficult, but I mean now I can just go back and beat him like that, and it's just pretty simple. Really fun though, really epic setting, really epic music. You gotta play it. Number 1 on my list is actually also from Sonic Adventure, but I love the game so much and I couldn't leave this boss out. When you play as Sonic and you're running through Final Egg, at the very end of Final Egg, you have to battle Egg Viper. Egg Viper is this long, viper, snake, red robot that Dr. Robotnik has created. And let me tell you, it is an amazing, epic boss battle, from the music, from the setting, even some of the things that Dr. Eggman says. It's funny, and a lot of the things that he does say are really memorable, and if you've played Sonic Adventure, you know what I'm talking about. Get a load of this! And it's so memorable. At the very end, just when you thought you beat him, just when you thought you destroyed him, Tikal comes in the little orb, annoying Sonic version of Navi thing, and she's like, watch out, like he's up to something, and that always caught me off guard. But you know, when I beat him and I was like, okay, what's going on? He's flying through the air, oh my goodness, oh no, and he dives at you, trying to destroy you once you think you've already destroyed him. And half the time it always killed me because I didn't get out of the way. So that's one thing you really have to watch out for. You really have to watch out for that little final thing. But once you look out for that, then you're done and you've beat Sonic's part of the story. Really, that is my favorite boss battle ever. Probably will forever be. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. But before I go, please list some of the bosses that you really like to fight in the Sonic the Hedgehog series. There are so many, and I looked at lists and lists and lists of them to really decide, you know, which ones are really memorable and which ones do I really, really enjoy playing.